If you're not gonna get your get back physically, you don't get your get back at all. Like that's kind of just what it is. Like you're not a rapper. You're not a rapper. You don't do music. The other kids don't. You're a football player who got jumped for whatever reason, whether it was wrong or right for them to do so. I don't think it's ever right for a person to get jumped. You know what I mean? If it's like just pick one person. If one person got beef with 5 people, then one of them 5 need to pick one person. Y'all just fight each other. Okay?
Nominate your best person.
Nominate the best person, man, for this ass whooping. And but that's just lame. It's lame to get whooped by 5 people and then go and make a diss track.
Player must prepare for his day in court.
He's ready to fight charges after recording a song aiming to settle a score. It's a story you see first on Fox 5, and Fox 5's Kevin Stewart is at the live desk with this one. Kevin?
Guys, battle raps and diss tracks are foundational to hip-hop. They involve boasting, jokes, even threats. But a teen and his family never thought his diss track would land him in jail.
The other guy got a couple other licks in, and my son ended up with a big knot on the top of his forehead.
The Chess Lyles can't believe his 18-year-old son, Cortez, allegedly got jumped by a teammate on the Heritage High football team and ended up with a mugshot, charged with making a terroristic threat after posting this diss track on his Instagram page.
I'ma beat his drop a diss, and then I'll take his get a body bag or save his cause I ain't sparing. I'm a scorpion.
The track came about after his parents told him not to fight.
What do y'all want him to do? Come back to school and fight?
A lot of layers to that.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, first of all, it's a bunch of layers to it, like you said. Because number one, on the police side, that's nuts to arrest an 18-year-old boy for just a song. Okay?
Well, I mean,
a rap song.
People physically attacked him and presumably did not get arrested.
Yes.
At all, committing a battery.
Correct.
He writes a song and gets arrested.
That's nuts.
That's ridiculous.
And that's nuts, and that goes to your police thing.
FTP, baby.
Now, that aside, and that's crazy, and that's bad, that's terrible. Come on, kid, what you doing, man? It's not how you get back. Me personally, I'm not a dad, I'm not a father, so I don't know nothing. But I wouldn't even feel comfortable getting on the news saying anything my son did. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because that's not how you get your get back. If you're not gonna get your get back physically, you don't get your get back at all. Like that's kind of just what it is. Like you're not a rapper. You're not a rapper. You don't do music. The other kids don't. You're a football player who got jumped for whatever reason, whether it was wrong or right for them to do so. I don't think it's ever right for a person to get jumped. You know what I mean? If it's like just pick one person. If one person got beef with 5 people, then one of them 5 need to pick one person. Y'all just fight each other. Okay?
Nominate your best person.
Nominate the best person, man, for this ass whooping. And but that's just lame. It's lame to get whooped by 5 people and then go and make a diss track when none of y'all are rappers. That's lame.
Not only that though, like the diss track itself, like what do you think's gonna come out of that? Like you're threatening to body bag people.
Yeah.
Like why won't they just beat your ass again?
Yeah.
Like,
or even worse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like what in that diss track is gonna prevent these people from whooping your ass again?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Now, maybe if you made a viral song that was like clowning them, making fun of them, and the whole school can be walking around like, look at big head with the small, the Payless shoes. If you could produce something like that, which a teen rapper probably would be able to, but because you're probably a fucking 5th string running back, it's probably not your skill set, and so that would be cool. But yeah, to go the aggressive route, the aggressive Ice Cube, Tupac route, you didn't even take the Drake and Kendrick approach, the fucking, whatever. You took the old school 1980s, I'm body bagging and killing folks. And taking your bitches is what he said.
Even Ice Cube went no Vaseline. I mean, or at least take the bitches first.
Yeah,
then
don't
rap
talk
about having done it.
Don't talk about I will do it.
Yeah, drop some intimate detail.
Yeah,
it makes
man.
it unmistakable that I had your girl.
This shows he didn't have any friends.
Yeah.
You know, nobody was able to tell him like, oh yeah, this is better ways to go about doing this.
He might be the Jordan Poole of heritage football.
There you go, man. You can't even come back to the team now. It's that lame.
How do you come back?
Now he is 18, probably a senior, whatever.
Playing JV.
Would assume so, man.
Getting limited snaps in JV.
I would assume so. Seniors who get a lot of play on the team, they don't do stuff like this. Those guys,
They don't get jumped by 5 guys.
they don't get jumped by 5 guys. It's unfortunate, but yeah, you could have did much better with this, man. This
But
is
that
terrible.
said, I think the arrest is unnecessary and excessive.
Yes. Now we're on your side with that. You need to get freed. You need to be out of jail because that's crazy. That's nuts. They shouldn't have done that.
I mean, in all seriousness, like what? Yeah, like I mean, really, if you think this all the way through, it's like, okay, so this guy just says a bunch of words on a bad rap song, and we're gonna arrest him. This is like a good allocation of police and state attorney and courthouse resources to prosecute this particular crime. Now, and I get it's fair to say, like again, I'm somebody that is into profiling, and I think that you could probably look at people's behavior and patterns and predict the next school shooter and those sorts of things. But if this guy was really about action, he would have done some action and not headed to the recording studio.
There you go.
And so, like, if he was truly dangerous, the song is kind of what we're saying is you're making this song because you don't have any action in you.
Yeah, that's it.
So even the fact that he went with the song instead of with Fist or whatever, like that kind of shows us like this guy ain't worth arresting. He's a harm to nobody.
And that's another reason why I feel more comfortable talking about it in this manner, because it's like you did go on a rap song telling them what you would do. Like, like you said, catch them one by one and do something to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, so making that song, like, nobody believes you. That's the first initial problem.
Did you
with
hear
the
that
beef
super
song.
cool story about the Mexican mother who her daughter was killed and she hunted down either 10 or 12 guys that were involved in the murder and killed them all?
Oh, yikes. I feel like I've seen 5 movies like that.
Yeah,
but
that was like some Count of Monte Cristo stuff.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. What's the next one here? Oh, this one you sent to me actually.
Yeah.
So, man seeks advice after his dying wife asks permission to spend the night with ex one last time. Number one, I wonder, is that a real picture of her?
She looks a little healthy there.
Yeah.
I don't think she's genuinely ill.
And then if that's not
maybe her stomach's a little uneasy.
if that's not a real picture of her, what is that lady thinking of being the poster child of this question?
That's a good point.
So
That's a good point.
either way, it's funny and interesting.
It is funny and interesting.
But the question in itself, man, what you thinking about it?
There's no way if you were in a genuine relationship with this woman, and like you really think she loves you, and she asks you this question, like there's no way. Like I think my response, if I genuinely cared about her, would be to pull the plug.
Oh, yikes!
Yeah. Well, what else? What other option do you have?
I mean, you do have the option to let her do it. I mean,
But what? Okay, so you've presumably this lady's been sick. She's dying. You've been the guy. You're there.
Oh yeah.
And the final act she wants to do is smash another guy who hasn't been nursing her back to health or
And guess what?
nursing her down to stretch.
And guess what?
What?
It's a high possibility, a high chance that you haven't been getting any at all since she's been sick.
For sure. She's got one round in her.
She's been
And
holding on to that.
She's not giving it to you.
She's been holding on to that one round.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you just need to pull the plug on her. There's no way you can come back from that. I mean, this is beyond insulting.
That's tough, man.
That's beyond insulting.
Yeah. It's a tough one. It's a tough one, because you can look at it like, well, she is going to be out of here, so why not just let her have it and then whatever, be done with it. But it is a gut punch to your ego and just like you said, just what's been going on. You've been there for her, taking care of things, visiting her at the hospital, doing all this stuff. Probably haven't been getting any sex yourself, and then she acts this in a serious manner. That's nuts.
That's really kind of my fixation on it, is if this person is dying and you've been changing your life to be with her and help her down the stretch, and that's the reward you get. Like, that's insane to me.
Now, I will say this. We had a family member who was dying, and they asked to smoke crack as their dying wish. No, seriously. And struggle with that to like, what do? You give it to him, or what do you want to do? And then you have to, like, crack is not weed. And then now you got to go find it after you decide whether you're actually going to let this person do it or not.
Yeah.
Now we got to go find it. How do you find, crack cocaine? I know a million weed dealers.
Not so many crack.
That's like an 80s thing, right? So, but
Uncle.
this.
Sorry, Uncle, we're not in 1988 anymore.
You want some strong weed? I can give you something out of it and put you on planet Pluto or whatever. But this is different. This is different.
Again, if you wanted to say, like, if the guy wanted to do crack, if he wanted to do weed, if he, whatever, like, if it's just like some like individual vice, I don't have the same reaction to this.
Okay.
But like, if it's somebody that you love and you've like literally changed your life down the stretch to be with them in their dying, hours, that's just too big a slap in the face. That really is.
That's wild. Yeah, but like you said, we're gonna get our next female guest in. We'll bring that back up because I would like their because you wonder, because every woman has their like favorite or whatever. They just do. It is what it is.
I think the guys do.
Guys do too. We all do. Do you have big enough balls, big enough tatas to ask for that?
But
I
don't even think. I mean, I just think you're a bad person if you even ask. I do.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very specific here. If you are the person that is like become their caretaker,
yeah,
and you're in what's ostensibly been like a loving, caring relationship, like, that's just off the charts for me.
Yeah. No, I gotta. I'm not as far as pulling the plug, but I'm with you on. It's crazy.
And I think it's rooted in my aversion to, like, I don't like to be around sick people at all. I hate hospitals. It's like, to me.
So if you're gonna do it,
if I had to do that for another person, like, you're getting about as much as you could ask from me. Like, for me to do that, like, I don't have anything more to offer at that point. If I care about you that much that I'm with you in the waning moments, like in a hospital setting, like, forget it.
Yeah. All right. No, I'm with you on that. Now, this next thing that is viral now, I had to bring up the article